Drag Queen Story Hour brings the Boo Birds to Battleground. Washougal gets to know the finalists for Chief of Police, and we get to know the Richfield Spudders volleyball team. Those stories and more on today's edition of the Weekend Review from ClarkCountyToday.com. Hey everyone, happy Friday. We start with the search for a hit-and-run driver who injured a 63-year-old Portland woman in Philida on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the Clark County Sheriff's Office said they were looking for a 2002 to 2005 Ford Escape or similar, likely with fresh passenger side damage, including a missing side mirror. A decision by Fort Vancouver Regional Library to schedule a third Drag Queen Story Hour session brought a crowd to this week's Board of Trustees meeting, and most of the people there urged the board to shut down the events.
Amelia Shelley, did you know that drag queens post inappropriate images such as your reader, Oh Malicious Mercury's pup play fetish? Turn that around. This is BDSM. Oh my God. As a mother, it is my job to protect the innocence of my child, and while I am free to keep him home and not have him participate in the story hour activities, it also excludes a large section of our population from enjoying the library that we pay for with our hard-earned tax dollars.
The board didn't respond to the criticism at that meeting, and Library Director Amelia Shelley defended the decision to keep bringing drag queens in to read to children as a nod toward inclusion. Shelley did say she's open to more diverse reading programs and potential background checks for all performers. A forum to discuss the Drag Queen Story Hours is set for October 10th. Well, this topic was burning up our social media channels this past week. If you have an opinion, and who doesn't, be sure to hit up our Facebook page and click like to see when stories are posted and be part of the growing community online. Just be nice. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Well, Battleground City Council took some heat this week after voting 5-1 in favor of pay raises. Under the plan, the mayor will eventually make $1,100 a month, up from the $750 approved in 2017. The deputy mayor will make $1,000 a month, and regular councilors will move from $600 to $900 a month. Deputy Mayor Shane Bowman brought up the idea, saying he wants to encourage younger working-class people to run for office. Mayor Mike DeLisandro also says the job has changed in recent years, requiring a greater commitment of time. Under state law, the salary increase will only take effect at the beginning of a new term, so most of the existing council won't see the raises until they're re-elected at the end of their current terms. Well, community members in Washougal had the opportunity to shake hands and converse with the city's 4 candidates for police chief Tuesday evening. Incumbent Chief Ron Mitchell will be retiring at the end of November, and after a series of interviews, panels, and receptions, his replacement will be named shortly by City Manager Dave Scott. Candidates include La Center Police Chief Mark Denny and Camas resident and Portland Police Bureau Commander Wendy Steinbraun, as well as 2 others from California and Arkansas. Residents were encouraged to offer feedback on each candidate to be submitted to the city manager. Integrity is just hugely important, Scott told us. You're trusting someone with the public safety responsibility of your community. I'm not going to make that decision in a vacuum. Well, Camas residents had the chance to hear from their community leaders Thursday night. The annual State of the Community address took place at the Lacamas Lake Lodge and featured leaders speaking on the future of the community. And one outburst from a resident of the city.
Going right away, I'm going to introduce Dave Ripp. Now, Dave is the executive director. Yeah.
So one of the things I'm excited to talk about, and you may have read and heard a lot about recently, is our waterfront development. This is right just to the east of our industrial park, of our office and marina. This is something that we've been working on basically since about 2010. Our main business unit for the port is out in our industrial area. This is our current development that we're working on. It's called our Steigerwald Commerce Center. There's roughly about 100 acres of developable land. We've been working on this since about 2012.
One of the big projects that we will be working on in the future is a community and aquatic center. And I am very excited to be able to talk about this today. This is an idea that has been decades in the making. This is a chance to invest in our community in a proactive way, provide opportunities for seniors to be active and socialize as part of an aging in place strategy, gives our children and teens a chance to play sports for fun through intramural programs, increasing their activity and connecting them with friends instead of what they hold in their hand.
The building of the aquatic center itself does not, because that is revenue that we are asking you to provide through our bond.
The $78 million mistake by the
Excuse me, sir. No, I'm going to make this point right now. I will not tolerate outbursts from the audience. I would ask you to please be respectful and submit your question. If you have a statement to make after the meeting, you can approach the mayor or the council. That's appropriate. That is not.
Our theme this year is around writing our collective stories. We get to shape what those stories look like, and of course the characters of students come and influence that. But really, we have a lot of ownership of what the narrative is, and the way we frame experiences for kids is really powerful. So if we look at things from an asset base and what kids have and what they bring, as opposed to a deficit base and what they're maybe missing and what we need to fix, things change, perceptions change. And so as a staff, we're challenging each other to think about the stories we write, and be really thoughtful about that and what we control about that narrative. And every single day, I can tell you there's an amazing story that happens.
And be sure to check out the full story at clarkcountytoday.com. Time now to check in with Paul Valencia and the Clark County Today Sports Update.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hey, earlier this week, Clark County Today had a special project. We posted a video. It was a long video, I know, but it was a fantastic video. We mic'd up Hawkinson football coach Rick Steele during last week's Hawkinson Archbishop Murphy football game. We put together this video, and it shows so many different points of view than we normally get from covering high school football. I know it's a long video, but check it out. 17 minutes of quality video and audio. And I got to tell you, it reminds me of NFL films, you know, getting those great sound bites from the sidelines of a football game. And Mike Schultz, our videographer, did an incredible job with that. And I just want to give him a shout out. Hey, we also did a story this week on volleyball. We focused a lot on Ridgefield volleyball because the Spudders are the defending state champions. But it's all volleyball. Clark County volleyball was incredible last year and expects to be incredible this year. 9 teams from the county made it to state tournaments last fall. So let's see if they can do it again this year. And we also had a little video fun with this one too, getting to know the Ridgefield Spudders. Hope you can check it out, clarkcountytoday.com.
And don't forget about our new Monday Sports Recap Show. Paul will have the highlights of this weekend's big football contest and lots more. That'll be up on Facebook and YouTube Monday morning. If you're looking for some stuff to do this weekend, be sure to check out the event calendar at clarkcountytoday.com. If you want to feel better about yourself and your community, head to the Washougal Community Center from 4 to 6 for Refuel Washougal's weekly effort to help provide a meal to the needy that's going on today. The group is also hosting an open house on October 2nd, so circle that date on your calendar if you'd like to learn more about them. And on Saturday, head to the Water Resource Center in Vancouver for the popular Sturgeon Festival. The event is free, includes face painting, a reptile show, a fish dissection, and plenty more educational opportunities. And now you're up to date on some of the top stories this week from clarkcountytoday.com. If you've got a story idea, you can send an email to news@clarkcountytoday.com or reach out to us through our social media channels. For all of us at Clark County Today, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks so much for watching. Have a terrific weekend. We'll talk to you next week.